This is going to be a weird stream. This is going to be a very weird stream. And it's going to be very weird videos. I have totally scoured my notes, and I probably haven't found everything in them. But I found a lot of really useful things. And I found a lot of things for me to potentially do. And I'm probably going to sit here, and I don't know how long this stream is going to be tonight. It's probably going to depend on how much I actually manage to accomplish. But let me grab my notes page that I just made and just talk about a few of the things we found. Also, if I look at my pictures again, I have it set up so that I can show those on stream and we can look at them together. But, just a few things. I have some ideas about what the admin key could be pertaining to. There's also a picture that I need to use the magnifying, or a note that I need to use the magnifying glass on in the mailroom. We need to go to the mailroom to get our new letters that we got last time that I couldn't get. We need to thaw Sinclair's personal freezer. There's a red door in the underpass we still need to open. There is the breaker room cabinet thing that we still need to do. I need to light dynamite. I also re-looked at all of the Alzara cutscenes and got some more stuff from those. I corrected some of the things that I think I had wrong about the various sanctum room things. Like, I had Orinda's border as violet because there was a broken piece next to that note that had the Orinda Ares symbol. But Orinda Ares' flag is definitely black because they were defeated by Finn Ares in the war, and then all the black flags were, you know, gone. So that's a thing. Also, Orinda Ares only shows up on the old map in the geography class, not the new map, because now it's just Finn Ares permanently. There's a lot of stuff that mentions like the black guard and the red guard and all of our various notes and stuff about that, talking about how Marion was smuggled across the border to Eraja, and that's probably where she's hiding out right now. Other things I want to do is find the notes in the classrooms. In the Alzara, one of the Alzara cutscenes, they mention a chair, a throne or whatever, that like all of the various heads of the household have sat in. I need to go to the drawing room because the specific part where that character is sitting in that chair is in the drawing room. There is a sanctum key among the clocks in the vault and held by the throne. I need to reorder the books. And I need to open Her Ladyship's chamber diary, and there's also chess pieces in the new clue book that probably show where you're supposed to put the chess pieces down on that thing. There's also a lot of chessboards thrown about in all the various books and stuff throughout the game, so none of that made sense to most people, I'm sure. But this stream is just going to be me walking around freaking out about small details that seem like they probably don't have much importance, but actually do end up having importance. So, yeah. Okay. That was like a good 5 minutes for the first video. But we are going to go until we make significant progress today. Because, I would really like to finish Blueprints before, what's it called comes out? The new Deltarune chapters. And also Mario Kart. I'd really like to finish Blueprints before that. So we are, how you say, locking in right now. And I'm going to be doing the weird tunic thing of me freaking out about, like, you know, I walk into a room and there's red on the wall and I'm going to be like, this means something. This is connected to Finn Ares and Orinda Ares and the war and the royalists and Marion Marigold's disappearance and like, there's so much in those notes, and it's all been sitting there at the back of my mind, but now I've kind of cataloged and organized a lot of it. So I just sound like a crazy person. I actually, before I started stream, Morgan was like, are you streaming that Blueprints game? And I just sat there and like went on a really long tirade about all the stuff that I learned. And she was like, and just stared at me. And I was like, yeah. She was like, okay, that's cool. I'm like, yep, Yup. It makes no sense, I know. Also another detail, that, you know, maybe I'll put this in a video. Another detail that I didn't notice was, where we keep finding the red envelopes. They mention in one of the notes that when Marion disappeared, the red crown was stolen. And 2 of the rubies were missing. So I think the rubies that we find in each of the safes that, you know, have the various things that we need, the red envelopes, those, I believe, are the rubies that were missing from the crown, which is interesting. So the drawing room, like I said, in one of the Alzara things, it specifically shows the drawing room, and it shows a chair that is sitting right here, and it says, like, yeah. It says 1 sanctum key is on a chair, basically. And it shows the drawing room. So, can I get anything from your picture, Sinclair? This weird picture of you, where the proportions look quite odd, I would say. I don't see any way to get anything. But this is definitely the room where that was taking place. That picture. So I'm like, I feel like it must have something to do with the drawing room. Maybe you have to draft this at a very, very specific location or something, but I've investigated the absolute hell out of this chair, and I don't see anything going on with it. I can't crouch it and see if the sanctum key is, like, taped under the bottom or anything like that. But, whatever. Whatever. Maybe it's something to do with the various paintings that we have here. It's like a bunch of horses and people walking with umbrellas and stuff, and a newspaper kid running. Oh, and then what are these arrows? Oh my god, yeah, all of them have arrows showing, like, how far they're like moving? Like, what is the deal with this? See, this is the kind of weird stuff that I haven't noticed before, but I'm like, could be a thing. What does it mean? You know? What in the 9 hells? Okay, that's something else. That's something else to put in the video. God, this is gonna be a weird stream. Library is actually fantastic because I need to order a new book. We need to get History of Orindia 1st edition again. So next day we will read that. I want to check the 2nd floor of the library again too. Just to make sure. Yeah, we have gotten 4 sanctum keys. I've solved 49 parlors, 29 dartboards. It's crazy. Beef stew. Hey Raxby, you enjoying your Underlegion runs? I imagine that's why you said beef stew. I'm currently going crazy talking about stuff that no one's going to understand. Wait, the scrapbook? Oh. Oh, yeah, this is just talking about this shit. Contraptions I've made. Yeah. We haven't, yeah, this is useless. What is this? What is that? Most avoided floor plans, maybe one day? Highest grade, 8? One more classroom to take my final exam, yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Not this run. Okay. What's the drawing room? Ah, just trying to annoy the phrase police. I see. Yeah, that's fair. The phrase police deserve it, you know. Hi, Burbs. Get out of here. No gems for me, no gems. Laboratory would be fantastic, but probably need to go for the den. I can't believe this game has just like completely turned into something like Tunic. You've been in bed? You slept for like 2 hours? Hey, I'm glad you got some sleep. That's better than previous days have been. And you got it early even, which, you know, maybe that'll mean you'll get some more sleep later. I'm gonna have to be up early in the morning. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle. Honestly, do I even want to fucks with this? Fine, I'll fucks with it. It is so weird streaming 2 times in one day. But I kinda have to. I mean, at least all my videos got up on time today. That's something, right? I can't help but feel like the lavatory is gonna be really important too, because one of the notes mentions dead end rooms specifically. Like some sort of thing about them. And makes it seem like it's important. So I'm scared. I'm terrified a little bit. Bedroom. I don't want to have a closet lock me out there. Does this greetings from Reddington tell me anything? No. Not that I can immediately notice, at least. Pantry. Okay, money is relatively useless to me these days. So we can start spending money at the shop again. Running shoes, sledgehammer, sets of gems. Gems for days, people. Okay, the lab. The lab. Alright, did we get anything good? Come on, letters. Nope. Review draft. Immediately gain, yeah, sure. Sure, that's like the most boring experiment I think we've ever gotten. What'd I get? I don't even know what I got. I'm good at the video game. God, I look at something as simple as, like, suitcases now, and I'm like, this could mean something. Even though it well and truly can't. Just want to make sure we do need to go grab you. Like the little holly leaf is drawn on the inside of the safe. It's one of those weird boxes. Is there anything on this I can pick up? No, I don't think so. Okay. Guest bedroom? Sure. It's another gym. I'm really key starved right now, though. I think I need to reread Red Prince as well. Like, I think Red Prince needs to happen again. No, I do not want to set my stuff to 2. That's terrible. Yeah, give me a hallway. What's wrong with you? Honestly. Greater chance of finding items in... we'll take the corridor. Nothing here, nothing here, okay. Billiard room. Still don't know how to solve the billiard room puzzle. Truly do not have the answer to billiard room puzzle. This still stumps me. Maybe we grab it just to try and figure it out. It's so weird though. Like, what does this modifier mean? 18. So there it is. 14. It's me, the phrase priest. I'm here to arrest a frog. You're not allowed to do that. If anything, the frog will arrest you. Or break your legs. I need to do a quick thing really quickly too. Okay. Leafy, you're just mad because you didn't come up with as cool a catchphrase as banana shampoo or shampoo poo or whatever. Their actions have not gone unnoticed and will pay for their crimes. I see. I see. Unfortunately, you're in a chat that loves crime, so. Okay. 14 times itself. Can't be that. Because it has to be minus 20. What about 14? That doesn't work. Minus 20. There's not that. There's no way it's that. Yeah, I've done this before. Minus 28, minus 20, minus 1 would just be 7, which is not correct. Yeah. So it's not that. Because the previous one was square rooting. I don't know what you would do besides square rooting in the bullseye. I don't know math. Wait, aren't Oodle's case and Raxby's case the same thing? They're both defending shampoo, right? 14. It can't be 14 divided by 40. 18 times half, no. 7 minus 20 minus 1. Raxby's is the beef stew one, and Oodles is the shampoo one. But Raxby created the shampoo. Well, Donkey Kong created the shampoo, but... Yeah, whip Leafy. Put Leafy in his place. I don't know. I don't know. This is so... Like, there's something here, but I have no fucking idea what it's doing. Hate you. So much. Shine. Oh, keycard, great. Don't even have a use for that. Thanks. G. Thanks. You shouldn't have. Where in the hell is the damn mailroom? The mailroom would be so ideal right now. Do you know how happy I would be if I got the mailroom? So happy. Don't you want to make me happy, Blue Prince? I'll cry. I'll do it. On stream. Try me. It's fucking... Ugh. Disgusting. The walk-in closet would give me 4 coins, or 4 items, which would, one of them would maybe be a key, which means maybe I could do something. One of them is a key. What's my 4th item? I was told 4 items. Oh, sleep mask. Hallway, pool. I really don't want the pool, though. Courtyard is always unlocked. I'm just going that. I'm scared to open that over there. Oh, great. Wonderful. Yeah, that's exactly what we needed. Thanks. This is awful. Now I really need the mailroom. Okay, I'm gonna need all of you to manifest the mailroom into existence for me. Can you do that? Thanks. I need it bad. I need it bad. I need mailroom bad. Kitchen. The mailroom. Yeah. Whatever makes you manifest it. You can call it whatever. Come on. That's not what I need. No. Doggies, help me! I just need to... Simon, this is your house. Just start kicking doors down. I know you're like 13, but start doing it anyway. I don't care. You own this place. You can do whatever the hell you want with it. I need the mailroom so badly. I don't think everyone manifested hard enough. Not only am I not going to get the mailroom, I'm not even going to get the mailroom. Degen Brain has gone too far, and I swear there was a whip emote. Wait, why would I have a whip emote? Or do you just mean in general, like on Twitch? Because if so, that'd be wild. Well, we are fucked. We are positively screwed, gang. That is run done because I ran out of keys. I was trying to get the mailroom so that we could read the notes from Randolph, and also I got the magnifying glass, which would have been fantastic to use on one of the notes in there because it's signed by who I think possibly replaced Danny. But no such luck. I can't even get down to the sanctum to possibly do any of that shenanigans down there. But at least we reordered the book from the library. Call it a day. We're out of here. Well, first run. In the trash. In the garbage it goes. Maybe one day. That early stream was wild. I don't even know how I'm going to edit that stream. Like how do you edit something like that? We randomly stop and do tier lists for an hour? Like what? I want you bad, Dynamite. Ooh, I want Dynamite so bad. Play it per board game? Yeah, I mean I could do that. That would probably be better for discoverability. Tier lists is on video? I don't know. I don't think anybody cares about the tier lists, if I'm going to be honest. Add a context tier list? Does that even need to go up? That was kind of my struggle, because it's like, if it's not in the video, then a lot of the context for everything that was said after in subsequent games is completely lost. But if I include it in the video, then we just randomly stop playing a game for a little bit to do a tier list. Did I pass up on the nook for the pantry? No, we had the nook down there. Oh, we are so boned. Zoinks, gang. I think we're gonna have to kill these guys, Scoob. Boiler room. Oh god, why am I getting every ass-facing room? Yeah, I might have it be its own video, I guess. See, Hemlock? That's what I was saying, but instead I was told, oh, you're skipping so many characters, when like half the characters were a Rugrat and Ash Ketchum. You know? Leafy was over here saying, rate Ash Ketchum in this Rugrat right now. Also doesn't help, none of my good choices from animation were on there. Okay, but like, what's the context? It was straight up a tier list called hottest anime guys. Like animation guys. Not anime specifically, but just animation in general. And guess what? They had Jimmy Neutron, Carl Weezer. Alright. Then we're at anime. Anime is just Japanese animation. It's all animation. I can say animation, and we know what I mean. Each time you find some trash while digging, add a small chest. It's all the same fucking thing. Neutron is too smart for me. All Raxby. All Raxby. That's... Fuck. That's so true, but also, like, Jimmy Neutron's a boy genius. You could have said, like, the Bambi, like Bambi is smarter than me. A baby deer. Yes, that's true. You could have said anyone was smarter than me. You didn't have to say Jimmy Neutron, boy genius. Okay, okay, we're done. We're done. Another dead run. Security, I got all the way over here and ran into a keycard door, so, we're boned. Run dead. Call it a day. Alright, exit. Save and continue. One day I might make some progress. Kill me. Do it. I think that's the gate that they mentioned in the Alzara thing that said like, oh, the gate was left open but not by you or whatever. It's a weird one. Oh yeah, I forgot to spend my money, tool shed? No. Throwing runs to try and leave the chat, out of the video? No. Believe me, I've left the worst things in the chat. Leafy was in here talking about how much he loves Winnie the Pooh's hole, and I left that in chat. That was on the video. No, that was Oodles. You were talking about it too. You were talking about it too. I expect it from Oodles. But you, Leafy? Give me all my shit. Give me all the shit. Let me go. Let me go cry in misery. Hello, Imby Flowers. DD, get out of my laboratory. Okay, I mean, here's something. We got the library. I can take all of the pictures of history of Orindia this time. I should take a picture of this from Caleb as well. Boom. Castle Orindia, the second era, the third era. See, it lists right there, it lists Orindia. That becomes Finaries later, because they lost the war. You see? The pacification of Finn. This is what I didn't get. Right here. The Finsurrection. Transformed into the battlefield. Brutality of the pacification of Finn did not go unnoticed. Yeah, nuance is listed in one of the maps. Black flags burned. Finn era, Archeries and Araja stand as allies. Spruce and birch that span across our realm serve as a constant reminder. This, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen. Land, after all that has happened, is still Orindia. Okay, and then let's just make sure I have these. There. There we go. I took 2 pictures of all of them to make sure I had it this time. Okay, that's done. Book shop. I guess fine. We'll get drafting strategy. We'll get drafting strategy too. Both of them. Give me them. Boom. The bishop. But wait, that's a black bishop. I'll take a picture of it anyway. I don't think it means anything. But I'll take a picture of the bishop because it might be important. I'm desperate, people. A pawn? Wait a second. There's a pawn in there. Oh, you're getting out of bed, Raxby? Hope you have a good time monster training. I'm assuming that is what the frog will do. Yeah, no, that's the game. That's what it's called. No, that type was supposed to be. It was supposed to be Guilty as Sock. It's that game we played the demo for a while ago. I can think of is ones that are as long as legs now. Wait, Oodles, what are you talking about? What's as long as legs? Cocks? Oh, cocks. Oh, okay. The gems are not in this box. The blue box is true. The gems are in this box. Gems are not in this box. That's true. That's true. That would mean this would be false. So they're not in this box, they're not in this box, which means they're in the white box. Playing with a bot, my brain hurts. Yeah, setting up the bot's a struggle, but once you get it going, it's cool. Morgan said throughout that entire stream, because she was watching it in bed while we were streaming, because she was bed rotting. She said there were many times where she was going to say something and she stopped herself. There we go. Okay, but I want notes on what she said. She said she typed it out, and then she was like, "No, no, no, I can't say that," and then she undid it. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. So much I hate you. She can bring out all she wants, but she has the opportunity to say something funny. I want to know. She when you drew somebody, I think it was Gondola, drew the character with the big dong, and that was after Raxby said put a wizard hat on it and said it was me because it had glasses. Morgan started to write out. Can confirm that is not Quasi. Alluding to the massive dong. Saying, no, that's not me. So... that's what she typed out and did not post. So there you go, Morgan. Now everybody knows. She said, no, I can't say that. Haha, I said it myself. Each time you unlock or bypass a door, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. Let's do this one. I have a lot of gems. Always hit send on stuff? No, she's like me. You type out a message, and then you say to yourself, oh, nobody cares, / this isn't funny, / this is only funny to me, and then you delete it. That's what you do. That's how you socialize. It is known. Yeah, same, Oodles. Same. I have been laughed at in other places because they'll see me typing for like 20 minutes and then they'll point it out and then I just won't even end up saying anything. Sometimes there's a bit straight up been instances where I've been typing for so long that someone posted, you know, a gif of like everyone holding their breath, just staring in my general direction, waiting for me to finish my sentence. Listen, that's mostly Raxby. No, Raxby's pretty final with their thoughts. They type it and then they're good. I just sit there and mull it over and get in my head. Get laughed at in this place too? Oh, chat? My own Discord? Yeah. No. I will probably never get over my not sending things. It is a mental blockage that I will never pass. So many things unsaid by me. Okay, I'm picking the gallery again. I'm so tired of you, gallery. I'm so tired of you. Christopher Manson. Who in the hell is Christopher Manson? Stop. Actual objective. The infinity symbol. And thick. Alright, I'm taking a picture of these four. The stop sign is really the only thing I have anything of value about, I feel. Play Final Fantasy 14, I would type something out to the party and then see a healer not moving and healing and usually go stop typing and heal me. Or I guess something like Oodles is trying to send something but keeps deleting because of the iPad autocorrect, just send it already. Sure you want in my head and guess that's, and guess how long it'll take you to send it. See, this is why I just shouldn't type as much. When people clap their hands and they're like, "Oh, look at Quasi doing it." They're trying. Nah. There's also so many conversations. Oh my god. There's so many conversations, especially in other places, where like somebody will be having a conversation about a topic, and I'll be like, I don't know enough about this topic to keep up with these people, so I just don't talk. There's very... possibly no topics where I would feel like, oh, I could add value to something. RuneScape quests? I don't even know anymore. You know, maybe at one point in my life, I could yammer about some RuneScape quests. Not anymore. Metroidvania maps? Yeah, maybe I can yap about Metroidvania maps. That might be something I can yap about. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. I just Okay. See, I hate the fact that people can see when I'm typing. I wish Discord didn't even have that. It'd be so much better if no one could ever see if I'm typing or how long it takes me to get a coherent thought out. I'm so bad at parsing my thoughts and say the right thing. Why do I keep getting screwed by security doors? Discord had red markers? I don't think I would mind red markers. I don't think I would mind red markers. Oh my god, we got the mail room. Honestly, just give me the mail room. Just give me the mail room. This run's dead. I ran into 2 security doors again, right here and right here. Don't have a key card. But, I have 2 letters in here I can read. There's also this, but I don't have the damn magnifying glass. But you can see there's a name there. Kinda. Or some kind of something. Something about the mail. Okay, what is this? Decided to continue helping you. Okay, so that's the one we've seen. So, here we go. Hey Simon, I'm going to assume at this point you've likely reached the upper ranks of the house and run into our keycard security doors. These are actually a fairly new addition to the house that were designed by Kirk Darren and myself. And, whoops, were installed after an unfortunate incident 2 years ago when some of your uncle's correspondence was stolen by a member of the staff who had somehow managed to reach a room they should not have been able to find. So I'm not 100% sure how we got past the antechamber seals, but it was clear that after that episode that not every member of the staff should have unchecked access to the higher ranks. It's important to note here that in my own experience, I have found every other member of the staff to be extremely trustworthy and unwavering in their loyalty. Still, after that incident, we decided to err against our confidences and opted to install a state-of-the-art security system, issuing keycards to only the most trusted members of the senior staff. If you find the security doors become an annoyance while you're attempting to navigate the house, you should be able to lower their frequency from the security terminal, and there's even a nifty trick to unlock them by utilizing the utility closet in conjunction with the security settings. Yeah, I know about that. Okay, thanks Randolph. Simon, following up on the map I created outlining the steam-powered duct system, I thought it would be helpful to provide you with a corresponding map for gas power, which is an outdated system that currently is only utilized outside the house and locations on the ground. Hovel, Apple Orchard, Schoolhouse, Gemstone Cavern. So yeah, the final one of these I need is in somewhere called the Gemstone Cavern. Great. Not helpful. Because I don't know where that is. But some of these stamps that you're using. Wait a minute, that might be important. Oh my god. These stamps tell me the mode of transportation for the various countries. That's the one that goes turtleback. I need the magnifying glass to see what the actual actual country is, but that's what we need. Some of them are covered. Arch Aries. What is that? I can't tell. Okay. We're good. That's good. That's a good discovery. Delicious. Wonderful. Scrumptious. Okay. It's different when you message friends. You should be able to freely say or send anything to friends. Oh, absolutely not for me. Absolutely not. It takes a long time for me to ever feel comfortable to just message someone out of the blue and send them anything. It's impossible. I just can't. Brain no worky that way. It no worky. I'm gonna sound manic this episode. My god. Yeah, I wouldn't mind read tags on Discord messages and stuff. Cause sometimes it's nice to know if like the person saw it. Oh, I thought you meant like stamps for mail. Oh no, stamps for mail is what we're talking about. On those letters we just saw, it gave me so much info, those stamps. What were you trade the compass for? Coupon book? Yeah, silver key for metal detector is a good trade, thank you. But yeah, no, stamps were totally what we're talking about. Stamps for mail, yeah. They tell me the mode of transportation for each civilization, Oodles. See, that's what you have to do in late game blueprints. You have to look at old letters that you got and look at the stamps to see what mode of transportation a specific country uses so you can solve the Sanctum key puzzles. Isn't this great? This is normal. I'm normal. Boom. You can tell that that energy drink might still be kicking around in my in my fucked up head. It's leaning towards masochistic, I'll be honest. Nah, no. What's masochistic about this? I'm not masochistic. Hallway. It's more like I've put so much time into this that at this point I can't give up now. I'm in too deep, you know? I'm in way too deep. I'm gonna grab this. Thanks for the gym, nerd. So if I could get to this gemstone cavern place, that would just be phenomenal. It's crazy how much this game reminds me of, like, Tunic. You know what? I might not have even needed the magnifying glass. I probably could have just taken screenshots of those letters and zoomed in myself, you know? Like, do a CSI enhance. I could have done a CSI enhance. Thanks for the shovel. I hope your Slay the Spire runs have been going well, Oodles. I'm sure you'll get that boss one day. Oh my goodness, I wanted to crash out. I was close. Ooh. Nah, see, nah, you won't crash out. Oodles OnlyFans never crashes out. Oh my god. With the security doors. These things are a problem recently. I feel like I never had this much trouble before. There's 2 coins sitting somewhere. I don't care about that. It's pretty fun though, I understand the appeal. Yeah, it's great. I can't wait for Slay the Spire 2 to come out. Also... Okay, that's fine. I can go there. I saw that, Date Everything doesn't come out for a while, actually. So I think I will be good to play Date Everything, possibly. Possibly even on time. I really want to get back to Snacko. But, Blue Prince is currently a time vampire. But Snacko would be good at, to get to. Oodles what now? Oh yeah, the OF in Oodles' name stands for OnlyFans. You didn't know that? Gems are in the black box. This statement is of no help at all. This box and the blue box are both false. Where do you think Quasi found her? Actually, it was because Leafy raided in. I think that was the first time I saw Oodles. Or Oodles raided me? I don't remember. The statement is of no help at all. The gems are in the black box. This box and the blue box are both false. Well, that can't be false. Gems are in the black box. So that... So if that's false... Um. See, this one has multiple layers because it's saying this box and the blue box are both false. If that's false, then this whole statement you just said is false. I'm just gonna YOLO it. It's in the blue box. I'm wrong. I don't care. Okay. Where are you at? Where is it? So that... Oh my god, it's a key beside the fireplace. Jeez. I can't even draw with like using like actual drawing implements. So drawing with my finger or a mouse, awful experience, as people got to see earlier. For each bedroom you draft after the second, set your dice to 2. Thank you. Okay. I am a little bit worried about the lack of progress we are currently experiencing. That is a little bit worrying, I would say. I mean, we at least now have the mode of transportation for a lot of things unlocked. That is cool. And will probably help me unlock some sanctum doors. But it's been an hour, and we don't have much to show for it. Oh, hey, a keycard. It's actually useful. I didn't utility, right? No. I don't even think I did the stuff in the security room. So, our doors are probably still at a normal amount. Yeah, there's the utility room. Okay. Drawing. A drawing room. Oh wait, gotta go get my ruby. Okay. Courtyard? Office? This feels like a bad spot for courtyard. We'll go corridor. And then more likely to draw green rooms. Ooh, each time I dig, unlock stuff. And we're gonna get to hear howling. Ow. By the way, this picture of this cat and the fact that I keep swearing we hear a cat in this room might actually be important, because in the first Alzara thing, Alzara specifically mentioned that they saw a cat with a red flag, and then there's this CA, and then it's standing on T. There's some stuff in the new clue book that specifically talks about like removing a letter from a word, so C and A might be important in some way, because we do away with the T. But yeah, that little picture of a kitty could be very important. Oh, gymnasium's fine. Yeah, we can handle a gymnasium. All right, Leafy. You can be the Knicks. I'll be the Pacers. Let's go. Boom. That was needed. Down here. Yes. Don't really need the utility closets. I mean, I guess it's useful for turning off the, gym. Keycard entry, I want active, though. Okay, courtyard. That's actually a good spot for the courtyard. So I get to dig so much. Thank you, puppies. Appreciate you. Cherish you. Is that a sledgehammer? Sure is. Look at this Raxby weapon. Gems. It's the wrong way. Call a day in the planetarium commissary. Come on, give me the magnifying glass, and then if I get the mailroom, we are in a good spot. I hate you. I don't need any of those things. I'm out of here. Alright, dining room will be needed relatively soon. Thanks for the money. Ah, experiment successful. I got 2 rerolls. I think I already had 2 rerolls. Mailroom! Alright. Alright, we got the mailroom again, people. Mailroom has been acquired again. So... that is good. That is wonderful. Now we just need a magnifying glass. Which, I think the classroom has a fairly okay chance of having it in there. So maybe we hit the classroom. That's not terribly useful, but I'll take it. Ooh. Is that the queen? That is the queen. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Is that what you're supposed to do? The chessboard is the layout of the Mount Holly estate. You just have to find where the chess pieces are. You just have to find the room where each chess piece is. So the queen goes in this spot. Oh my god, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Okay, so we found one. Oh my god, epiphany. So yeah, that's why there's chess pieces in random rooms. And I was taking pictures of the pieces, but not thinking about the fact that, yeah, it's the same exact layout as the chessboard is, the Mount Holly. Okay, that's something. That is something. So, let's make sure we take a picture of that. And then, let's take a picture of this. So I know, like, hey, this is where... that is... oh my god, that's big. That is large. Chunky, even. Okay. Happy with that. So now we just gotta find out where the other ones were. And some of them were very early. Like, extremely early. It's the prismatic key. Don't super care about that. But yeah, we gotta keep an eye out for chess pieces now. Because I've seen a few already. I just didn't know why it might have been important. And that's why that spot on the chessboard looks weird. Because that's where the antechamber is. Oh, I am a happy camper. Gotta keep an eye out for chess pieces. Seemingly small things can be very important. Bacon and eggs. I'll buy all your bananas. So that means the morning room is added to the draft. God, I just downed 4 bananas, bacon and eggs, and a sandwich. This kid can eat. Workshop. I don't think there's much of interest here that I can make, although we did get the battery pack. Is there a chess piece in here? No, no chess piece. Okay. Shovel and compass? Oh, I've made a dowsing rod before. Shovel, battery pack. Metal detector and shovel. Battery pack and sledgehammer. Battery pack and compass made the electromagnet. Not super useful. I want to make the thing that I need a magnifying glass for. That would be the most ideal thing to make. Okay, well at least I can say we've got like 1 bit of progress. Here. Prism key. It will be orange, so I will draw a hallway, sure. Passageway is not super useful here. We'll go Grey Hall. I got the keys. Oh, that's a really long beam. Okay. We want to open this one because it either has keys or money in it. Key. Also the lever. So I can get the crown. I'm imagining to get like a full run done, you have to like get the crown and get somewhere in particular as well. That would be my guess. Okay, here too. This might just be money though. Nope, 2 keys. Alright. And away we go. Let's re-roll that. Ooh, the clock tower. Yeah, okay, I'll actually take the clock tower. Okay, clock tower. There's supposed to be a sanctum key in here. It said high among the clocks. So where's my sanctum key? Where could it possibly be? Chess piece. Chess piece right here. A rook. A rook, but it's not a white one. Does that matter? I don't know. Okay, let's take a picture. And then take another picture. Okay. Potentially important. Okay, and then here's this whole thing, and I don't think this is actually the stuff for Orindia, as I've mentioned before. What could I possibly do in here that would have anything to do with getting a sanctum key? Southward, I see a swan. Can you look out the windows in some way to see something? Wait. Wait, this might be something. That might be what this is pertaining to. So I need to see a swan somewhere. A swan. Can I see a swan anywhere? Okay, wait a second. Southward, I see a swan, ashen like the sands of the shore. Yeah, and also in one of the things, I think it was my first Alzara cutscene, it mentioned that Simon was going to find himself on a white shore. Carried by westerly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Okay, so this is north. Because we can see the rogue moon right there. So that's north. So now that we have oriented ourselves. Eastward I see a crow. Dark are the days coming forth. So if to the north over there is the rogue moon. West would be this way. Ashen Lake sands of the shore carried by westerly winds. I mean, yeah, I can't really see anything over there. Okay, so south, west, north, and then east. So south, west, north, and then east. Doesn't do anything. I mean, there must be some way to interact with them. This must be the solution to the puzzle, right? Because that's just there to orient your orient yourself, basically. Is there nothing to, like, click on or anything here? It doesn't look like it. Nothing to really click or interact with, but it feels like this is something for this puzzle. Is there anything to do down here? What was that? Oh, the pendulum. That does get crazy close to me. That's kind of scary. Does it want me to be here when, like, it's showing a very specific time? This time in particular? Which would be... interesting. Could I... sitting here and waiting for that amount of time to pass seems like kind of wild. It actually just passed that time. Yeah. I think this is something, but I'm not sure of how to do anything with it quite yet. Yeah. I thought maybe looking out the windows in some way would be important. But no. So maybe we just come back when that's happening. Okay. Once again, more something. More something has been seen. Down here. Over here. Back this way. Actually, because we need to go by the kennel and... yeah. Alright, this run might be dying soon. I sincerely hope that I can get the magnifying glass before that happens. Let's put in our thing here to solve clock tower puzzle. And let's put go at specific time. All right. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. Okay, we gotta keep an eye out just to make sure we don't see white pawn. White pawn here. Okay. And then take a picture there. Okay, so the den is one. You weren't one. Okay, I wonder if we're gonna have another chessboard that has black. This is one chess puzzle that Rex couldn't solve, possibly. Crazy. Because it's not chess at all. Okay, another white pawn. That seems weird. I don't really know what that means. Okay. Wow, okay, I see how it is. What? I'm just saying it's one chess puzzle you couldn't solve. You know? What's wrong with that? Another pawn? Okay. There. I mean, I think these line up with a lot of the spots I tried putting the pawns. Bishop. Here. Maybe this isn't important at all, and I'm just wasting my time. Knight. There's a knight here. Okay. It's a lot of info. Yeah, give me your stupid key. Timer. There's Anne. There's a less blurry picture of you two. Hey, Herbert. Okay. Darkroom, I don't think is useful to me right now. Whoa, no way the time's already back to that point. Does time pass when you move between rooms? No, that's not really what's doing it. Okay, let's just go back over here. Rook. White rook. Yeah, maybe these are potential locations I can put them. I don't know though, it feels like there's too many of them. And here's a black pawn. Like this. No, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. No, they just have pawns wherever. Some of the runes just always have a very specific kind of thing, so it seems like the den always has a white pawn in it, which doesn't really help me because I thought I was fine. Like it moved around much like the paintings with each room, but it seems like the den just always has a white pawn in it, so that might not help me at all. Possibly won't help me at all. Maybe I also have to like fill in my house? Randolph M. Have I gotten this before? Room temp. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. This is just talking about heating the freezer enough. Why does that feel important? I can't pick it up, so it must not be, but... Kimberly... Can't help you, Kimberly. Place is messed up, that's all I can tell you. Okay... Some of the rooms don't have things. Is it the type of room that is maybe determining where I put each piece for the day? Possibly. Maybe that's what we're going for. Because do I have every single piece? I know I saw a king somewhere. We're gonna rotate those. Thank you. It might be the type of room that's doing it. There's the morning room. Alright. This is only our second time ever being in the morning room, so I don't know if this is going to be important or not. But just thought I would check. We do get 2 gems. I think the newspaper is the same. I want to especially make sure that there's no chess pieces in here, because it would be quite crazy if they expected you to draft this room, because this room is very hard to draft, actually. Okay. Don't screw me. You screwed me. Yeah, that's dead. That is a dead run now. I can't even get to the foundation, so we once again can't go to the sanctum. But we learned some things. We definitely learned some things. Well, I mean, I guess I could still get to the sanctum if I went through the fountain. Thanks to the coupon book. There's no chess pieces up here. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Really the only thing I want to do now then is go all the way... Oh, can I get over there even? Where's the dining room? The dining room's down there. If I can make it back to the dining room without passing out... can I get a turnip, please? Turnip. Come on, turnip. Come on, turnip. That's not a turnip. Okay. I need to get, let's see, 1, 2... Oh, I don't think there's any way I make it back to the dining room. The dining room's kind of a stupid distance away. If I could get back over there, I want to get to the workshop to potentially make the final thing. I was kind of wasting my steps there a little bit, just walking very stupidly. And I almost did it again. We want to go this way through the den. So that's probably... Oh, yeah, wait, we have the running shoes. That's probably why when I tried to do this puzzle before, we had some instances where... I had 2 of something. That's probably why that is the case. Did I dig in the veranda? I don't remember if I did or not. Going to go this way. And then down. Don't think I'm making it. Wait a minute. Up. Right. up. Oh, I'm so close to the dining room, but yeah, we're super dead. We're super dead. All right. This run is dead. I wanted to try and get back to the workshop. Unfortunately, it was all the way on the other side of the house. I don't think I ate my dining room food when I came back here before. Yeah, because I went around it. I should have eaten it then, and we would have been fine. But I had the lever, battery pack, shovel, and sledgehammer. So I was wondering if shovel, sledgehammer, broken lever, battery pack made that weird item that takes 3 things. But no. But we do have some information about where the chess pieces might go. It seems like the den, the nook, and then what was that room up in the top, like right? Workshop or kitchen? I think it was the kitchen. Those are important. Those are important. Save and continue. Okay. So we need to keep an eye out for chess pieces again. And if we do that, we might be good. Ooh, amateur lockpick is good. I feel like we're getting somewhere. Slightly. Slightly somewhere. Okay. Look at that. Would you look at that? On Sinclair's letter, Sinclair used a nuance sticker. And this shows that nuance uses air travel. So we know what nuance is. That is good. That is good. Yeah. So let me find, yeah, nuance. I need to add them to my notes, and I need to say that use air travel. Nuance equals air travel. Green could potentially be their banner number or banner color. All right. More Sanctum shenanigans. Okay. Do you say anything else in here? Ovin Nevare. That's Erasion, I think. I think that's Erasion. Okay, that could be important too. Why is this game so crazy? God, look at what I'm starting the day with because of my clock tower and because of the morning room. Sheesh. Hey, we have another attempt at the classrooms. That's something. Okay. Alright. When we get to the sanctum, I think I have some pretty good stuff. So we need to like relook at every single letter we've ever gotten, basically. Okay. Let's go. Let's confirm the den. Yes. So den... Okay, we need to add a new notes page for this. Alright. So... God, I have so many notes on this game in particular. Alright. After confirming that... Den... equals... white... pawn. Okay. I have screenshots of that as well, but I just wanted to confirm that. Wait until I show everyone my screenshots page, or screenshots folder. It's nuts. Like, it's honestly crazy. There's so much garbage in there. Okay, and then... yeah. Den... and storeroom. Storeroom... or... den equals white pawn. Okay, so the white pawn can go in either of those places, I think. And this is probably why it constantly shows me what time it is in like a lot of the rooms, so that I can get to the clock tower at a very, very specific time. Yeah, I want more gems. Okay. Library. Don't really need you, but you're cute. Take that. I should have taken the wine cellar, actually. But classroom means free apple. It does mean free apple. Okay. Continue walking. We can risk that, yeah. So the classrooms are never actually going to have anything that I need here. But they're still useful to grab. That's a pretty sizable amount of them already. Which is phenomenal. There's my hall pass. You will not lose steps traveling between two adjoining hallways. Yeah, they don't cost anything to draft. I don't want to waste gems on the observatory. That is a no-go. That would kill me, so we have to take the courtyard here. I'm going to have to solve the parlor puzzle if I want enough stuff. Pantry, guest bedroom, pantry. Okay, there's not a chess piece in the pantry, right? No chess piece in the pantry. Coffee? Why is it missing an E? It's missing an E, that coffee. That might mean something for all I know. Yeah, I'll take that. Reroll dice and a key. That's pretty good. Well, I am overstocked on keys right now. We are so good on keys it hurts. I just really, really, really need gems. That's our main limitation at the moment. Hallways adjoining hallways are free to walk through is pretty good. Okay, the drawing room. Conference room, corridor. I'm saving the corridor. We'll take the conference room. Conference room's a pretty good one. Anything there? No. Okay, can't afford to grab that. Not at all. Parlor, you're what I wanted to see. Okay, and did the parlor have a chess piece? I think it did in the case. We also have the car keys. Okay, okay. Parlor has a black pawn. Parlor. Okay, let's stream marker that. Can we work some dystopian time travel twist into Blue Prince's roguelike elements? I mean, the Curse of Blackbridge is definitely going to be important because when we get into Blackbridge Grotto, that place might be cursed and I might die. I don't know. Chapel. I need the commissary, and I need the commissary to, okay. So, equals white bishop. Yeah, so the chapel is white bishop. Good. These are important things. These are important things. Go. That is not what I wanted to see. Okay, bedroom is also white pawn. That's a key card. Thank you. Okay, so guest bedroom. See, this is what I mean. Guest bedroom is white pawn. Okay. I mean, I at least feel like we're cooking with something, you know? Oh, I didn't even solve the parlor puzzle. Oh my god. I just walked right through this shit without even thinking about it. The black box is false. A false box contains the gems. The black box is true. Well, if the black box is false, then that would mean a true box contains the gems. That would mean you're true and you're false. So true, false. Wait. Yeah, false, false. So that means, yeah, if you're false, true box is... Okay, so I think it's in blue. Thank you. Alright, that's good. We needed gems. I really, really needed those. Okay. Stuff is being done. Things are being accomplished. Do not want to waste my gems, so not going to do any of those. I'm going to play some basketball. I'm going to go through one of these. I mean, I might as well take the classrooms when I get them. Just so we can try to get them all. Okay. And then this is Colossus Orinda, Royal Museum, Bay. Okay, there's, yeah, and we've already established there's nothing in the classroom. Like, chess piece wise. Alright, corridor, because that means it will not be locked. Of course, I guess it really didn't matter for me in this instance. I have 10 keys. I'm taking the Nook just because I don't want to waste a key. Or waste a gem, rather. Yeah, we are so good on those. But we need gems. Badly. I need the commissary is what I need. My kingdom for a commissary. Or a magnifying glass in the mailroom. Either one. Redraw. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans. That's not useful. Redraw. Wine cellar would be very good. It is risky though. But that's the gems I need. I would have all the gems I need to get all the classrooms. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 4 more. So that's the perfect amount of gems. As long as I don't have to waste them to stay alive. We also have to take a very weird path to get back over here. And frankly, I'm not really sure that's going to work out for me. It's not looking like it's going to. I've already used the spare bedroom. I mean, this is the best chance we have of keeping the run alive. Gotta go for it. Sometimes there's gyms in these rooms too. Alright, just don't screw me, please. Give me a straight room. The kennel is beautiful, actually. Because I don't even have to spend a gym. Money. Alright, I need another straight room and then we're good. We didn't get it. Dining room. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes. Give me my lunchbox. Give me my my porterhouse. Thank you. Chances are we get the conservatory right here. Pretty good chances, I would say. No, we get the billiard room. That does keep the run alive, so we have to go for it. Luckily, I don't need the keys in here this time, so we can just say screw this. The hell out of Dodge. We have to take the mage chamber. Which sucks, because the indoor nursery would actually be great. Alright, we made it here though. Which means two things. The run is still alive, and we might actually be able to accomplish something. Because I definitely have the keys to do all of these things. Dovecote. Down is definitely where I want to go. Nothing on any of the desks. Let's just grab this and leave. Come on, we're close, we're close. The boudoir? No. Solarium, classroom, lavatory? No. Casino. Hallway is the safest bet, I think. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more. If I get one gym, we're golden. Yes. Alright, this is algebra. Oh wait, no, I need 2 more gyms. I think I'm pretty fucked unless I get the commissary. Oh, but I don't have the gems for it. God damn it, I shouldn't have spent my gem. No. I should have held out for the commissary and hoped they had gems for sale. You fool. You've doomed us all. Oh. Doomed us all. Yeah, I think this is, Dunzo. I think we are finished. Once again, though, at least I can get back to, what's it called? I can only take that, so whatever it is, I'm good. Alright, so yeah, we lost. Okay, this run is dead. That being said, though, we almost got the amount of classrooms needed. We had 7. I kind of got gym starved and kind of screwed up here. I spent money on this classroom when I should have saved it for the commissary so that I could buy more gyms. But did not work out. We go again. We go again. But we've... you know, it might not come across in the clips. I don't know how I'll edit it yet, but currently with the pawns, we have that the den is a white pawn along with the guest bedroom and storeroom. The parlor is a black pawn, and the chapel is a white bishop. And what I could actually do really quickly is go down here and kind of show that. Oh, but it would be easier to go through, yeah, the fountain. I wonder if this place will help me with the one puzzle. Did they start doing... Okay, wait. Yeah, here we go. Algebra advanced functions. 16 equals 12 minus 2. Wait. 16. Whatever they're doing to that 16, it ends up being 61? Do they just swap the 30? No, they don't swap it. What did they do to that 16? 30 times 5. 400. Yeah, and then we add like weirdness in there at the end. Because yeah, those are easy, but this here... Wait, what if you don't even have that one right? 16 equals 4? I don't think that's possible. Because if it's just the opposite, I don't think that works. 16 equals 4, so... Yeah, you just like... Okay, 12... That's not... I don't think that's possible either. Because 12 divided... There's no square root that equals 12. Are you calling Zach dumb? I'm calling me dumb because I don't understand what the hell Zach is doing. Like, not at all. Okay, where's the other worksheet? 16 equals 61. Remember, don't square till you're there. So I'm thinking you missed the square roots. You have 61 though, and this kid also had 61. No way both of them would be wrong, right? Did they have the same answers for these though? They did. Okay, so both of them are doing something right here. You, I think, are doing something wrong, Zach. Yeah. I mean, if we square root 9 is 5, 4. So these two are correct. 7. Okay. Okay, 7 minus the square root of 5. Wait, what? 7 minus 525. 7. Wait, how does that work? I think that one you got wrong. 3. That is, okay, yeah, 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Okay, that's what, yeah, okay. So I went 2, so no, this one you got wrong. This one you got right. 4. And then... times 1, 4, 16. That's right. 5 plus 4... or 5 times 4... it's 20... plus 5, 25... minus... that I think is wrong. So, yeah, God. If you went through these, we would be able to figure it out, but... wait, no, that is what you do. Oh my God, that is all you do for those. That's what the little triangle, or the square turned into a diamond means. You just swap the numbers. Instead of 16, it's 61. Instead of 12, it's 21 minus 2. And then it's 30 minus... okay, I don't know what the hell it means with 5. I legitimately don't. I don't know what the hell is going on there and how Branson here got to negative 400. What does somebody else say about this? 30... minus... and then, yeah, it's just 5. Wait, what if it's 30 minus 5, 25, and then you reverse them? Yeah, okay. Okay, I know how to do the billiard rooms puzzles now. Again, algebra helped me solve it. I see what it's doing now. I see what it's doing. Do we want to code check anything? I already have an item checked. Oh, give me the stupid coin purse. Let's give you... lockpick kit. Yeah. My God. We are having revelations. It's gonna take me so long to walk all the way back, my happy ass all the way back over here. Kinda crying a little bit inside. But that's 2 hours down, and some progress has been made. And I can do this now. Yeah, so now we can do these. 3. Okay, and then it's, okay. 20 plus 1, 21, which means it's 12. Ooh. Oh, that feels good. That feels delicious. 10 times 2, 20, minus 9, 11, and then if you flip that around, it's still just 11. So it's just 11. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. Sorry. This one was 12. This one was 12. So what am I doing wrong here? It says don't do it till you're there. So... 10... oh, wait. I said 10 times 2, 20? No. God, I'm a fool. 10 times 10, 100. Okay. Minus 9, 91, 19 is the correct answer. Yes. 20 plus 6, 26 plus 10, 36. Divided by 3 would be 12. And then we flip that around to 21 minus 2 equals 19. Oh, we can do these now, and I can get the trophy for solving 40 of them. Yay. Also, oh hey, the dining room is another pawn. Okay. Dining room is another pawn. Great, wonderful. God, this must just be a nonsensical venture to watch. At least in the YouTube video, it's like edited down for Watchability? Not here, though. Not here, though. Yeah, all these Fin Aries flags everywhere. Okay. Now we go down here, and I'll be able to showcase what I'm talking about with the chess puzzle. And then we just have to fill in various rooms, and chess puzzle will be solved. Let me in. Out of my way. Hands off my prey. God, I'm gonna have to eat more nummies before the night is over, or I might die. Okay. Okay. We're here. Alright. Yeah, hands off my bread. Alright, so, to showcase what I mean here. So the white pawn can go anywhere where there's a dining room, guest bedroom, a storeroom, or den. So if we look at my place, if I put the pawn here, here, or here, it should light up at all of these. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. It'll only light up here for... yeah. Okay, so no, that does work. That does work. All of the ones here. Okay, I'm realizing... I was thinking these pieces were white. They're blue. So... this probably just means which space I can put it on. Because the parlor is black pawn. But maybe the color doesn't matter. That seems stupid, but... so yeah, that checks out. So that's where I can put the pawn. The other ones we have listed in this run. The parlor is a black pawn. So the only other, like, interesting piece I have is the white bishop, which is in the chapel, which is right here. So if I put it right there, this should light up. Hell yeah. Okay. We've made a little bit of progress, possibly solved that. We just need to get the rest of our information. I think the other, the king... I forget where the queen is. I want to say it was the boudoir or something like that. The king, I think, was like the clock tower. Possibly. So, that's something. Let's just call it a day from right here, actually. But... progress. Not as substantial progress as I wanted. But... something. Okay. I still don't know what's going on in the drawing room. Still don't know what's going on in there. Still need to figure that out. And I still need to get into the gemstone mine. Which is probably where we're getting all these damn gems from. Sinclair's owned an emerald mine. And a ruby, sapphire, everything mine, frankly. 237, where's that damn cat? Did you see what I mentioned earlier, Hemlock, about the cat actually being important? The cat that you straight up hear when you're inside the kennel? Because it's actually important. The cat signifies something, and there's a note that's in the kennel that has the cat standing on the blocks for cat, and that's important. Is it real? I hope it's real. You see it in a video, in the first Alzara video. It shows the cat with a flag, and it's sitting there, and it's whipping its tail back and forth. Will we see it in this game? I don't know, but you do see it in a cutscene. At the very least. That happens. Parlor? We didn't get the classroom, so the gyms are not as important to me. The black and blue box are both empty. This box is not blue. That is false. That is verifiably false. The black and blue box are empty. Every statement with the word blue is false. This box is not blue. Black and blue box are empty. Every statement with the word blue is false. Heading to sleep, you keep looking for a min to put in that mailroom. Thank you, Chili. Have a good nap. Have a good nap. Thanks for listening to my stream of consciousness. Black box and blue box are both empty. Black's not blue. Every statement with the word blue is false. So if those two are false, and well, no, that doesn't make, that's every statement with the word blue is false. That's not possible, because if both of you were false, that would mean the gem was in here, and that would make this true, which we can't do if you're both false. Okay. Oh my god, this requires so much. Yeah, so that is verifiably false. Black and blue box are empty. False. False. True? Which means it's in you? I think I did this wrong. Nope, I did it right. I did it right. Wonders never cease. Okay, 10. Pantry? Okay, there's nothing in pantry, right? It's probably about this time I need to look at those screenshots I just took. So if I see the room that has the piece I need, I can actually play them. The only problem is I don't know if I took pictures of all of them. And that's a bit of an issue. Yeah. Okay, queen. Okay, queen, which that is like a white queen. Equals white queen. Queen. Office. Alright. And then black rook was the clock tower. So the clock tower was a rook. Black rook. White pawn we knew. Bedroom? Oh, that's also in a bedroom. Just like a regular bedroom. Okay. Chapel. There is a bishop. Yeah, I know that. Knight. Okay. Knight equals security. Security equals knight. White rook is in the nook. Nook equals white rook. And black pawn is the parlor, which I did already have. White pawn is that. Okay, so the one we're missing is actually king, which I swear I saw somewhere. Okay. Let's make a stream marker. So, I just looked back at all of my pictures that I had taken of the various things, like rooms and chess pieces that we'd had so far, just to make sure I know what they are in case I need them. I am actually missing king. I think we saw king, but I didn't realize the importance of it at the time. But what we do have currently is white pawns appear in the dining room, bedroom, guest bedroom, and storeroom. Black pawns appear in the parlor. White bishops appear in the chapel. White queens appear in the office. Black rooks appear in the clock tower. Knights appear in security, which I think it was a white knight. Let me confirm that really quickly. Yeah, it's a white knight. And then white rooks appear in the nook. So we're just missing the king, and I think we have it. Okay. King is needed. But at least I know it's not the clock tower. Because the clock tower had something else. But we need the office. We need the office. Office. Hey, Quasi. Hey, Raxby. Sorry, am I too manic? You dropped this? Oh my. I love it. You also dropped this, Raxby Finn? Guards, seize him! We will not abide any negative things said about the king. What's the oh yeah, no, it's the Queen of Hearts in Kingdom Hearts. It's like, gods, seize him, off with their heads. That's gonna be you, Leafy. Raxby and Gondola are gonna have to hit that stupid tower to stop it from killing you. You know, in Wonderlands. You know the one. Leafy knows the one. I will do this. This wasn't where the king was it? Nope. This has a white pawn. Drawing room is also a white pawn. Okay. Sorry, Leafy, I do want to save you now, but I don't want to play Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, that's fair. You'd have to go to Wonderland, Raxby. It's awful. You don't want to go there. You don't want to fight Trickmaster. It's not a fun time. Exactly. They did all they could. See, Leafy, you should have gotten seized by guards in Monster Train 2. Then your ass would be saved in like an hour. They just roll up to where you're being kept with a Lady Gilda trample 1500 attack and 60,000 gold in the bank. Just like, hey Leafy, you want some Dragon's Horde? Be that easy. Lab. Had a fun run now where Lady Gilda was just chilling. Oh, Lady Gilda got a break. That's good. Good for her. I'm still trying to do my Stygian Luna Coven run. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. There wasn't anything in here, right? Chess piece wise? Not looking like it. You know the attuned 4 cost 150 damage spell? For which clan? That sounds like a Luna Coven thing. Pyroclasm. Oh wait, yeah, okay. Yeah, Pyroclasm, yeah, that one. The explosive one? Because, yeah, I was thinking of a Pyre Roar, and I couldn't remember what the name of the other one was. Explosive, okay. Yeah, I know then. Yeah, get wrecked, security door. We're just going to go ahead and lower the amount of these. 3 copies of that with a +10, making it 200 damage, and holdover. And then I had a holdover, remove consumed Coven Spike, the one that scales conduit. Ah, fun! And then I had split anvil and 6 ember. Yeah, that would do it. I'm still trying to make my offering run work. Because I want to do a really stupid offering run again, but I keep not getting some of the drafts that I need, which is really a me problem. Oh, great, we're going to lose half our steps. Because I can't afford that. Alright, who's ready to lift? Boom, all my steps gone. I also have no keys. Road volatile gauge is my first relic again, so I was like, I'm going all in on expensive stuff. Yeah, I need to get a good volatile gauge run going. It seems like a fun one to futz around with. Ooh, we need the office, but I can't get the office. I think I need this hallway closet. That will be helpful, yes. Alright, I got my blindfold. Open door. The Mechanarium. God, it feels like it's been forever. I don't need that, though. I will take gems. Nothing in here, right? No. Okay. This is going to be a very, very difficult run now. Because we have kind of screwed ourselves into a corner and run dead. Alright. That is another dead run. It just didn't go well. Just didn't go well. Exit. Save and continue. I like this play-by-play, just like John Madden. Yeah, give Raxby one of the boards, and give them a little marker so that they can ride over it. And you see here, I had 3 copies of this spell, and they draw a big red circle, and then they start drawing like little arrows where they're casting the spell on each enemy. Be great. And they do like the big circle around volatile gauge when they pick that up. You know, like the one where it's like they circle it like 60 times. It's like, now this is the real crux of the whole play here. You see? All right, we're out. One day we'll be finished with blueprints. I mean, at least this is less hard than Lorelei was. Frankly. Lorelei just made my brain hurt constantly. This, I'm just like, oh, okay. It feels like I'm always making some kind of progress. I'm doing a little something, you know? I don't just get walled by a puzzle. Whereas in Lorelei, I got walled by puzzles so much, and it's like, well, now I can't do anything because I'm just stuck. But in this, you know, they give you other little treats and things to do while your brain buffers, you know? It's really cool. I like that. Wow, what terrible rolls. Hallway, West Wing Hall, yes. Ooh, perfect spot for a closet. There's not a chess piece in the closet, right? No. Okay. Just wanted to be sure. Alright, let's work on getting our gym numbers up. I don't have a sledgehammer, but I still think it's probably worth opening this trunk, because sometimes they just have 3 keys in them. That's probably the worst thing I could have gotten. You can get like 3 gems, 4 gems, 3 keys, and I got money, which I basically don't need at all. We can do a parlor trick, though. Oh, I need a drink. It's been like 2.5 hours. Oh, I think I almost drowned myself. Live on stream. Only one box is true. The black box contains the gems. The blue box contains the gems. Only one box is true. You're true. So this is false. This is false. Which means the gems are in the white box. Easy peasy. Alright, back we go. Alright, that's 5 gems. That's enough for a pretty decent amount of classrooms, I must say. So, ooh, wine cellar would be so good, but I can't. Kind of want to save the den too, so I'm just gonna go pantry. We get an appy slice from this. I'll put the chapel down just because we need it for completion. So currently I need the Nook. Or the clock tower. I need security, and I need the office. That is not the direction I needed you to be in. And this is wasting a gem now. But we got bacon and eggs. And a club sandwich. All the banana. Alright. Wasn't anything in here, right? No. Ooh, and there's the commissary immediately after. I don't think I want it, though. Because it costs a gem. There is the Nook that I need. Which gives me the Rook. Alright. So far, so good. The billiard room, which I can actually solve the puzzles in now. Alright. 1441 minus 1 divided by 20 is 2. 4 plus 1, 5, 25, 52. Minus 2 divided by 10 is 5. And then 21 minus 1, 2? Oh wait, I skipped this. 21 times 2, 42. Minus 1, 41. 14 times 1, so 14. Here we go. A key card is nice. If we can get security now, things will be looking pretty nice. I'll take this. This gets me to where I need to go. Fairly easily. Corridor. I really don't want to waste anything on that. No thanks. Same there. I don't need the utility closet. I don't need the kennel. I think I just cram another classroom in here. Let's do it. I need these kids to start bringing gyms to school again. Like, we're having problems. I found a gym on the student's desk that one time. I need more. Let's bring your gyms to school day. Hey, there's the morning room. That's a pretty good one. I'll just take it and we'll go down the other path over here. We also get the coin purse. Give me my 2 gems. That's the way. Is there anything new here? Announcement. There is a flurry. Miss Jones, Marion Marigold. Mary Matthew Jones, yeah. The Redbird, Swim New Clue. 14 Summers, Sinka Empire. More to follow. Okay. It's not anything super crazy there. But now I have to walk back to the other side. So that we can do this. Up here. Okay. That would kill me. So we go hallway. Probably don't want to waste my corridor yet because chances are these doors aren't locked. Guest bedroom. I guess I'll take the 10 steps. Also gives me another key. Alright, I really need security so we can make more of those doors spawn. Den, let's see, we have... I will take the den. So it's a good spot for it. And... now I have another gem. I have a silver key. Not really the best spot for it, I'm afraid. I'll take it. I'll take it. This is potentially a bad call. Probably a bad call, actually. Because I'm just going to drain my keys going further up. And have to get around this now. Spread gems in each green room. Ooh, if I get back to the conference room, though, they'll just all show up there. But that's not terribly useful yet, I would say. I'll take the bedroom instead. I would have to walk so far back to even get anywhere with that. I would love... Security works. Security works. Yes. Alright, we have security. Let's up the amount of security doors to high. High amount of security doors. Thank you. Cool. Alright, and then we go back this way and hopefully go down. That is the exact opposite of what I just said. I just needed that classroom facing down. Why do you do this to me? You're draining my keys for no reason. I hate you. I hate everything about you. It's not great. We're gonna have to re-roll. There we go. Okay. That's grade 5. Good ol' art class. Don't really think you get much from art class. The gymnasium is kind of good, actually. The walk-in closet would actually be great, but that's not good. That's not good. Alright, please be something with a bunch of keys. I mean, the lockpick could save me. Let's grab my lockpick, and then if I screw this up, we can just put it back in there. Yeah, because I just need keys. Badly. Lockpick doesn't seem to be able to pick this door's lock. Alright, so we have one chance, and it's security. If security doesn't open for me, we're screwed. Please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Thanks. That's a terrible draw. That is also a terrible draw. That's not ideal, but it's the best possibility I have. Gallery, thanks. I mean, we're getting semi-lucky on the key front right now. Woof. Incredibly lucky on the key front. God, getting all the classrooms together is such a pain. Alright, we're done. Yet another dead run. I got the schoolhouse again, so I was trying to get all the classrooms. Didn't really learn much new in the ways of the chess pieces. So, yeah. I still just need to find out where that king is. Call it a day. We go. The blueprint streams will continue until morale improves. I had some cashews down there. I should eat some of those for a struggle meal really quick. Probably. But I'm invested. Tool shed, root cellar, tool shed. Ooh, the wrench. It's been a while since we've gotten the wrench. It's been a stupid amount of time since we got the wrench. Maybe the wrench is used in the workshop somewhere to create some cool items. Here's open. Conference room all the way back here is kind of awful. Oh, hey. I mean, I don't really need my gems as much this time since we haven't gotten, what's it called, but this is the final room we could draft the dormitory. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a compass room, gain 10 steps. Dormitory has been permanently added to the drafting pool. Would you look at that? That's a good get. That's a good get, I suppose. And we've unlocked all of those now, which is cool. Alright. No car keys. The white box is true. The other two boxes are false. The other two boxes are empty. So... white box... the other two boxes are false. Which means... that's impossible. So that means... I think you're false, you're false, you're true, which means it's here. Thank you. Conference room, hallway, I'm saving the conference room. I need some keys though. Ideally. I'm just gonna grab the walk-in closet. Metal detector and running shoes. You shouldn't have. God, won't it be crazy to be back to normal streams again when I'm finished with this? That'd be wild, wouldn't it? What a concept. I do think I want security. Currently it's set to commonplace. Yeah, I think I will continue it being commonplace. That sounds good to me. We will do low and change offline mode. Boom. Drawing room, den. Thanks for the coin. Can I get the commissary at an actually, like, convenient time this time, please? Money, planetarium, observatory. I'll take the observatory. Means I've got 52. Line and that. Oh, hey! The observatory is another night. Okay, that's good. And observatory. So if I ever don't get that, we will still be good. Neato. Alright, the veranda, conference room, bedroom. I still don't think this is a fantastic spot for the conference room, so. Laboratory, I'll take. Yep, you already set the common. There's an apple over there. How nice. Did you have the hallway from another hallway? Permanently add 1 gold. Do I need even more gold? Draft the hallway from another hallway. Permanently add some gold. Get 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. No, we don't need it. Just give me that one. Yeah. Permanent increases are like nice to go for, but currently I'm just trying to make any progress at all, so help with keys would be phenomenal. Going this way. The magnifying glass, yes! So if we get the mailroom now, we will be in such a good spot. Wonderful. Alright, I need the mailroom. Very badly. We gotta make sure I get my ruby. Casual, 11 gems. I wonder if the trophy room is where the king would be. That would make sense to me. I'll take the courtyard because we have the shovel. There is also a trunk in here, which I'm kind of scared to open. If I get a key from one of these dig spots, though. Nope, just a turnip. Yeah, we're getting too deep. I kind of don't want to waste my key on that. Maybe we find a hammer, too. Oh. Clock tower. Yeah. What time is it? There's a coin down there. What time is it? What time is it? Is that almost the time? That's almost the time. We're here at the correct time almost. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, why is that one different? Wait a minute. Why do the clocks say different things? The clocks all say different things. That one's kind of stuck. I hope no mass salesman shows up. Yeah, we'd be in a bad spot then. Okay, so it wants to be pointing at... yeah, 12 and then like 35. So these clocks are a little screwy. This is the normal one. It also appears to be broken. Because it's not moving at all. This one's just broke. So we need it to be... it's currently at 11, yeah, and it's like going backwards? But yeah, no. These are weird. I don't know what's going on with this. Can we still see the rogue moon to the north? Yeah, we can. Yeah, I wish step clock would help me. Okay. It would be quite ideal if step clock helped me. It's a weird one, that puzzle. Oh wait, the courtyard is always unlocked. Master bedroom. Let's take that. Is this where the king is? This would make so much sense if this was where the king was. There's a gem in here. Yeah. Ooh, I wish I could see what that is. Wish I could zoom in on that. The king is not in here, huh? Swimbird! Hey, Swimbird. Hey, Swimbird. I think this is the first time I've actually gotten to the master bedroom since we unlocked Swimbird, but Swimbird's just hanging out here. On the bed. It's quite cool. Also, P.S. They made me change the ending, of course, as you predicted. Yeah. Let's make sure we take pictures of both of those. Red prince, red crown. What is in here? Are there any... There's a stop sign. There's a crow. Okay, swan, crow, all of this is important. There's ties to his head. As you may wonder, might also assume this book is quite near you. In fact, in the same room. Is that their first and last name? Marion Marigold? Yeah, it's their pen name. Her actual name is Mary something Epson, I think? Or was it Sinclair? One of those. Oh, Swimbird. Yeah, no, that's their name. Their name is Swimbird because they swim and they are a bird. It's very crazy. So this is not progressing. This is counting backwards. Yeah, I need 12. But there's not even a 12 on here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4. What the hell? And then this is... Am I reading Roman numerals correctly? That is now... 3. Basically. Right? Yeah, because if they come before the... Yeah, 3... What in the hell is going on with this place? I don't think I'm looking at it. Well, maybe I am looking at it inside out. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you're super right. 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's just that I'm looking at it backwards. Okay, so we need it to be up there. So we'll come back in a second. We will come back in a second. Because it needs to be... Oh, wait, no. It needs to be right there. Never mind. Small hand there, big hand there. Oh, I'm just fudging everything, aren't I? Yeah, I didn't even think about that. My brain is mush. Mush brain. I'm too busy thinking about the possible significance of a chair cushion being black to signify Orinda Aries. Then my brain can't even keep up with how clocks work. It's a bit of a struggle. I am Borkin. Okay, experiment successful. That is more keys. That's quite nice. We'll take... I think I'm gonna hold off on you, billiard room. Sorry. That's another experiment successful. This is a good spot for the dining room. You're just reacting to the lunchbox. Hush you. Dining room is also a pawn. Honestly, pawn doesn't seem super hard to get, so I don't need to worry about that. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. You. And up here. I don't even know what's for Din Din today. Plus 10 steps. Attic does have 8 items. Let's see what's in the attic. The attic, I think, has a something. Thank you. So broken lever. 1, 2, 3. Alright. What else do we have? Amateur lockpick kit. Okay, there's a bishop in the attic. Neat. And a treasure map? You shouldn't have. Do I have the shovel? I do have a shovel. Okay, so that's neat. So, Atticus Bishop. Okay. Attic is Bishop. Attic and Chapel are Bishop. Alright, come on. There's the office, we need that. We need that, I should just take it. We can redraw floor plans too right now for free. So there's Queen. We just need to find where King is. And I think we're good. Dark room? No, I don't want these added because I don't really need them. Corridor I'll take. So which room is King in? Green rooms don't cost gems, I'm good. We have this in case we spread anything. I'll take the walk-in closet. Keys, a gem, and a coin purse. Would be a fantastic time to get the workshop, actually. Did I not turn these off? Damn it. I need the utility room or a keycard. Either one. Oh, wait, I'm just screwed. That's it. Damn it. We actually had a good run going. But I got screwed by this keycard right here. I even lowered the amount of keycard doors we would be seeing right here with security. I really wanted to see the workshop because we have the gear wrench, and that might be something you need to create something really cool in the workshop. But no, we got screwed by being resource starved. Bummer. Huge bummer. I mean, I think I could technically go down the fountain, push the cart out of the way, get there, flip it around, and possibly still get over to the foundation, but that seems like too much work. I will call it a day. But we did learn that the attic is also a white bishop, and that the observatory is also a white knight. So that's cool. Thank you for stream. Oh no, I'm not ending. That was just the end of that day. I don't know how long we're going. I'm not ending. We're here, okay? Unless that means you're leaving, Rexby, in which case have a fun time. Bye-bye. But yeah, no, that was for YouTube at the end of the day. We're still locked in. This is what blue piss does to people. You would know about what piss does to people. You know what? Why don't we just go ahead and grab the Blessing of the High Roller? Enjoy. Blessing of the High Roller. Thank you. I want to at least try and do the chess thing today, so I can at least say in the video, hey, I solved the chess puzzle. Wow. You know, that would be cool to put in the video. Hey, we did it. Then. Solve my missing wife in this game? Wait, what happened to your wife? Where'd you lose her? Gems are not in this box, the gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box, the gems are in the blue box. The gems are not in this box, the gems are in the blue box. White box? You say they're in the blue box. So this can't be true. So the gems are not in this box, the gems are in the white box. That's... Gems are not in this box, the gems are in the blue box. Those cancel each other out. The gems are not in this box, the gems are in the blue box. So they both say that. Not in this box, the gems are in the blue box. Both of these say that. But you connect, the gems are not in the white box. So they're not here. And two of you are saying they're not in the blue box. So I think they're in the black box. I don't know anything about Blue Piss. I'm not even supposed to watch because of spoilers, so my assumption is the MC lost their wife in this Blue Piss mansion. Wait, why are you not supposed to know anything because of spoilers? Are you going to play this, Leafy? Holy shit, have fun if you do. I see. I'm sure you'll have a fun time with it. Just like Lorelei? Oh, I hope you have a better time with Lorelei than I did. Lorelei just made me feel like an idiot, which, I mean, this game does too, but like I've said, at least sometimes I can blame me not being able to solve a puzzle on not getting the rooms that I needed. Whereas, in Lorelei, it was just, no, I was just slamming my head against the wall. Still beat it. Bugs beat it for me. Bugs beat it for me. Let's not get it twisted. I never did play Subliminal. It was on my list of games to play and I just never got to it. Commissary. I would love some of those things, but I spent all my money. All I have for help is this frog, and they're like, check this avarice build out. Yeah, that's incredibly helpful. Avarice build good. Okay, we got the breaker box. Off, on. There you go. Raxby, you've been doing average builds for 20 runs straight, and then they go, yeah, but this one has perma rage too. Yeah, no, that's fair of them. I think that's very fair. Perma rage. Don't you want your rage permed? What do you got against perms, Leafy? Yeah, see, 20 runs gay. Oh wait, I already did this. Thank you for being a good ally, Leafy. Alright, another day. Another Gura puzzle. Ten times 2, or no, 10 times itself, 100. Minus 9, 91, 19. 1 plus 2, 3 times 7, 14. Minus 5, 9. Minus... Oh, wait. 3. This was 3, not 2. 3 times 7, 21. Minus 5. 11. Swap that, it's still 11. Minus 10, 1? That's wrong. 10, 100, 9, 19. Was I going the wrong way? 3. No, this is right. 3 times 7, 21. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I mathed wrong. I fucking mathed wrong. 21 minus 5, 16. 61 minus 10, 51, 15. Here we go. 13 times 1, 13 plus 10, 23 times 1. Wait, I did that wrong. 13 times 1, 31 plus 10, 41. So 14. There we go. It's taken a lot out of me, you know. It's taken a lot out of me. I don't know if I'll survive. All this math and chess pieces. Of course you can inherit my Hololive plushies, Raxby. I would have it no other way. Leafy, if I had Xbox 360 games, I would bequeath them to you. Oh, great. The run where I actually got security and the thing is the run where I get the thing. Oh my god, there's no point in walking back there for the steps, though. Yeah, I mean, we have everything sorted. It's not worth it. Leafy will forever just be this bear? Wait, what? Leafy's a bear? When did you become a bear, Leafy? Why didn't you tell me? Oh, in the chat overlay. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, that checks out. If Leafy chose a permanent one, Leafy would not be a bear anymore. Like I said, the command should work to just change it to something random. I don't know why it doesn't. And yeah. But enjoy being a bear, I guess. Enjoy being a bear. No, didn't work. Scammed. Nice. Thanks for the points. Thanks for the points, chump. It's probably some setting I have to enable or do something again. What if it was that you were just getting incredibly unlucky and rolling the same thing all the time? That would be funny. That'd be funny. I would love that. There's no chess pieces in the library, right? I can see them shoving a chess piece on like a shelf. No? Okay. You just rolled bear and let me try again? Yeah, go for it. Battery pack. Oh, fuck you. I forgot I even had that set up for bits. Thanks, Leafy, for the bits. You pressed the wrong thing. You pressed the wrong thing, Leafy. Please press the right thing. There you go. There we go. There you go. You got it. I don't want to have to walk back to the utility closet. Barrigan, easy. It really is, you know, it just works. It's like, what's this Todd Coward said? You know, it just works. Hi, electric eels. Could you electrify my brain? It might work. Observatory, so I can go this way. Also, so I can re-roll rooms with my stars. Boom, boom. The slice. What a shit liar. Who's a shit liar? I'm a great liar. What do you mean? I mean, I don't lie. Who lies, honestly? Not me. Not this innocent baby right here. Never done such a thing in my life. I think there's a Nexus mod for Claire Obscure to have co-op. Yeah. I'll hit all your parries. Don't worry about it. I'll even let you play as Lune. Okay, big hand up there. Big hand up there. I don't think that's gonna work. Big hand needs to be there. Yeah, no. We are not here at the correct time. Stopwatch though. Let's go. Okay, just casually walking backwards down the stairs because I had to scratch my head. You know how it is. This way. We're on a timer. Is that not? Oh my god, I gotta walk so far. I'm not gonna get to do anything with this. Tragic. I gotta walk all the way back down here. This is just devouring my steps. Okay, I might get like one thing out of it. Boom. Veranda. Easy. Yeah, I'll open. I at least know the king isn't in any, like, green rooms. So we do have that going for us. The foyer? The gymnasium's kind of scary right now because... screw it. Oh wait, no it's not, because yeah, I turned it off. Can I get something different? Yeah, I'll take the laboratory. Give me that. Better have something good in treasure chest. Don't screw me. Oh. I mean, if we get the kitchen. Or the casino, I guess. Reach bedroom, you draft after your second. Set dice to 2. Yeah. Bye-bye. This is my money run. This is my the avarice run. All right. Pay attention. The Mechanarium. I have utility closet, security, workshop, and lab. That's 4. That's good. Okay, so not the best. All I got was the lever. Yeah. I know. And then this had a silver key. Alright. Now we go this way. Redraw. The vault. I think I would rather the pantry right now. Or the appy. I'll use the silver key, sure. The cloister, the gift shop, the weight room. I will take the gift shop. Which I got free money for that. Let's go here. Okay, wait a minute. So let's make sure... Foundation, laboratory, clock tower. If we do run into the room where the king is, I have to make sure I grab it. Okay, wait, we do need the office. So the office has the queen. Okay. Now, if I could just run or roll the king. King. Boiler room, freezer, boiler room. Oh, I'm realizing... That's the same, like, powered thing the, door looks like it needs that's, down in the basement. The study? Would this be where the thing is? Maybe. Is this where you are? That's just another queen. Ah, damn it. Or wait. Wait. Am I getting them mixed up? Am I confusing the pieces? Or am I crazy? Because that is a queen. That is a queen. A little bit of both. Yeah, that's probably accurate. Let's use this. Trophy room. Fortunately, don't have the gems for that. Could redraw like this, though. The kitchen! Now I can move around as much as I need. Thanks. Because I definitely have money to buy all of this. Thank you. Alright, now we can run wherever we want. Use this. Games of chance, the solarium, there's a hallway. We could do the casino for funnies. Let's reroll. Guest bedroom, maid's chamber, walk-in closet. I'll take the walk-in closet. A cupcake? I've never, across my like 50 hours in this game, seen a cupcake. What? Why did I get a cupcake? It's my happy birthday treat. It's not my birthday. Why in the hell did I just get a cupcake? I'm so confused. This game has new stuff every single time I play it, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's out of new stuff. Oh, get ready. No, it never is. Oh my god, that's the king. I've been putting that down as the queen. No, that's the king. We have everything. Ooh. White. King. My god, I even thought that earlier. I was like, huh, it's weird that the king is in the office because Babbage is here. And I thought king and queen would align with, yeah, but no. We got everything. So, I definitely have a pawn. Chapel, I do have for the bishop. I have the king from the office. I have the clock tower for the rook. Security for the, yeah, we have nook, and then for security we have observatory. Yeah, for the white knight we have observatory and security, and then the study has the queen. So we might be good. Oh yeah, Rex, we couldn't solve this. It's not a chess puzzle. Yeah, I wouldn't confuse the king and queen. There's a lot going on in my head, alright? Okay, so that's everything. Now, I think if we go down there, I should be able to do some shenanigans. Let's, possibly draft a few more rooms just to see what we get. I do have a single key, so... The vaults... Couldn't afford it if I wanted. Take the boudoir. So we should be able to make it back. We have enough steps. That was done. Experiment was successful. Alright, we head back. We head back. So, I could go down there and go to the sanctum, but we might as well just walk back to the fountain and get out that way. But I think we have successfully cooked something up. Possibly. This is phenomenal news. Now, I just have to hope that we don't need, like, all black or all white. Because if that is the case, then I'm still boned. We don't have the complete house that we need if that is the case. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on, you beautiful, beautiful mountain. Down we go. Open up. Open up. Let me in. I still remember being so shocked when I even found this place. My god. Okay. We're here. We're here. Alright. So, if this works, I will be stupid happy. Alright, so the den. I can put the pawn... here. Yeah, and that will light up. The bishop needs to go... here. Good. Bishop goes there, so that seems to work, because I have that the bishop is a white bishop in the chapel, but that still works. Of course, maybe the attic? I don't know. Oh yeah, Rax, we can solve this? I see. So, next to security, the white knight or the observatory. Security is right here. So, knights... go right there. Good. The nook is the rook. So you go right here beside the knight. Okay, and then queen is like all the way up here. And king is like right here. Holy shit, we did it! We did it! What is that? Oh god. Choose your piece to receive a permanent new permanent power? What? What? What does that mean? I mean queen's the best piece. I've always been a big fan of rook though. I've always been a big fan of rook. You know? Let's go rook. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corners of your house. Resilience of the rook, no. Piety of the bishop, you do not have to pay tithes. Instead, gain 30 gold the first time you enter the chapel each day? Oh my god. Each day you may choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn. Gambit of the Queen. Each time you draft a rune... Queen's Gambit. Each time you draft a room on the Queen side, west wing of your house, lose 5 steps and gain 1 key. I don't like that, actually. Add the armory to your draft pool? Ambition of the Pawn. When you reach rank 8 each day, you may choose Knight, Bishop, Rook, or Queen. Gain the power of that piece until the end of the day. No, I want Knight. Add the armory, actually. That's a new room. You may give up this power by returning to this chamber again on any future day and unlocking the pieces again. Okay. So that was not as important of a puzzle to solve as I thought, I suppose. That is a wee bit of a bummer, I would say. Because that means that was just like kind of a cheeky little upgrade, but wasn't really all that impactful for solving a lot of the mysteries we have at play here, which kind of depresses me greatly. But we managed to solve a thing. Is the armory the final house or final room, not house? Let's go over here. Let's go see if we can do anything in the sanctum now. This is the wrong way. Like maybe opening some more of the sanctum doors will be helpful, possibly. Okay, over here. So nothing. Wait a gosh darn minute. No, nothing. Okay. Let's go here. Good. Don't need to do anything in here. Yep. Still don't know what's going on with you, red door. Okay. So now I have the knight, so we've unlocked the armory. Not terribly excited about what that means. Okay, so we've done Fenares. You. Orindia. So if we go back over here, Orinda Ares. So this is where I would love to have my notes on that one thing. Let's go to my main PC, and we are going to not play a game now. We are going to sit here and stare at screenshots. Isn't that fun? Isn't that great? That's wonderful, isn't it? So let me make sure I have things pulled up as they should be. Let's do that. Let's do that. I had to do a display capture for this because for some reason, if you're just like looking at screenshots like this, Windows kind of hates it, but yeah. So, all right, we're in the screenshots. So we need. Oh wait, these are my new screenshots. These aren't the ones that have what I need. Well, this has a bit of what I need. Okay, Alzara. I did take like 2 sets of these, just to make sure I got them all. Okay, the history of Arindia. There's Alzara. Yeah, we know all of this stuff. We know Archaeres is the land of northern storms. Desolitz was a king who listened to the voices of all his subjects, from the most influential... Yeah, this is when the war started. Planted the seeds of discontent. Thankfully, the king died in his old age and surrounded... On the very next day, self-proclaimed Prince Learson of Finn. This declaration was bolstered by a surprising number of supporters. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments hastily recalled the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Finn insurrection. Savage and merciless campaign, the gardens of Finn transformed into a battlefield. Cries of the innocent echoed through the streets. Not go unnoticed by neighbors. Sickened by the barbaric action, joined forces. General of the Northern Regiment. They leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Archaeres and Nuance. Even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. And Saul buried 1 and 3 men. Horus had fallen, and with it, the realm. The Black Flags, yeah, okay. So Archaeres and Nuance worked with the Finns. And the Black Flags were covered up, basically. Okay. Alright. That's not, like, dreadfully helpful at the moment, but I need to swap over where my stuff is. I'm in the screenshot, Pog. Yeah, you're right there. We need to move our screenshots over here. All right. And now we have the full breadth of our screenshots for viewing. Oh, it's going to be wonderful. What is this? No, stop that. What are you doing? I think it opened up the wrong thing for a second. Okay. So there. We want that. Open the display capture back up. Okay. So we can gather some things from this. There's still that name that's scribbled out. Maybe I have read that at some point and I'm just forgetting. Okay, Gale Herms. Like, there's so much here. Radiation monitor, that's not important. Lowry and Babbage, Lord Evanson. This just talks about Reddington, but it does give me some more information about the keep. And some of those things, which might be important. None of this is important. None of this right now. Kirkdarren as a pseudonym is interesting because we heard the name Kirkdarren earlier. Mount Holly. This is just the family tree. This is that note I was talking about that says no sign has been found. Yes, that's the correct functionality. Blue, green, white, red, purple. Okay, and then here's the censored version of this with that note that I put into the previous video. And then there's some of the censored bits. Nagula, that's to change the ending. This is talking about the disappearance of Mary from Courtney. I tried to look at some of those to see if they gave any more information too, but I didn't really see much. 12 major keys. This is where the 0 thing comes up. Picture of you, fin area 6 or 0, yep. And here's this person's note that kind of looks like my notes. Grotto. Does it ever end? These have Araja stuff all over them. Danny Ravane. Simon, so here's where it all ends. Nothing really going on here. Here's the Red Prince again. Yeah, and then here's where I found this stuff. This is a note. This is the boudoir note. Apparently I don't have all of those. Ooh. Yeah, okay. That's you being mad at Herbert for selling out Marion. And then here, so I understand on one of these geography worksheets it says something about, I guess I don't have that one. It says something about this is better not be political. It's because somebody put Finn Ares as Orinda. And then here we have the maps where you can see Araja, Arch, Orinda, and then Nuance right there. And then Costa Rica, the South Key, the North Circle, the Spiral of Stars, Morajai, Vera. Okay. Nothing really going on here. I just wanted to go through all of this stuff. Motion, this is another, yeah. Until we meet up on the shore of White Sands. Like I said, White Sands has been mentioned multiple times. This is the 8th letter. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, and they say just forever anonymous X. Okay, and then now we're at Realm and Rune, where we see all of this stuff. So like I said, if we get the mail room again, I can see what this is for every single one of them, I think. But we know based off one of them that is on the one that what's-his-face left me. We know that one, at least. Because it'll be a later screenshot, I believe. This is just Finn Ares, I think. There's the cat thing. Southward I see a swan. See, I thought this was having to do with Arindia, but now I'm not so sure. Now I'm not so sure if that has anything to do with Arindia. Maybe, though. Maybe. Yeah, I hope this isn't a political statement. This is the worksheet I was talking about. History is pinned by the victors. Yup, red. Very, very pro-Finn here. Now you can see here... I wonder, can I see any... No. Yeah. And then they tore up the railroad. And then you see they use blimps and stuff there. Okay, I don't need the algebra worksheets. Picture of the red flag. Dear Simon. And then there's just a picture of this. That's just a Claire Obscura picture. Okay, we're almost to the end. 8 realms in 8 months. Okay, and now we're back to this, where I got all of the pictures. This is the Curse of Blackbridge, which we're definitely going through real quick, because I don't think there's much of interest here. I'm wondering if Randolph is the one that has the password to Blackbridge. I'm not positive, though. Yep, and here's all the chess pieces and stuff. Draft the 6s. The suspect is minor. The suspect is minor. Suspect is a key. God. Game is so weird. There's those. That's Suikoden. Okay, and now we're to the stuff that I grabbed today. Okay. South, yeah, forever exiled. Today, the realms inherited by the three once again stand as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch. Future where we not defined by the banners we raise and by that which connects us, land which we call home. Land of our fathers, land after all that has happened, still Orindia. Paladin of the Pacification did not go unnoticed. Okay, this is just extra screenshots that I got because I didn't think I got them all. And now we're to these. Okay. Can we see there what any of these here? Let's see if we can zoom in. Enhance. Iraja. Is that a train? I think that's a train. Iraja might be train. I'll use my own magnifying glass, damn it. Okay. I think Iraja is railroads. I think that's what it be. I'm trying to get my pen out. Okay. Iraja is railroads, I believe. Okay, what else do we got? Nuance is air travel and green. And I already know Iraja's purple. Okay, who is that? They go by Turtleback. It's yellow. Is that Archaries? It is yellow, the stamp. I'm putting turtle back. It's a yellow stamp, and yellow's the color of Venaries. God, this is such a weird stream. And then do I have anything else? Not really. I think a lot of the other ones we didn't really get much from. This is just a picture of all the chess pieces. And then here's what Sinclair said to me there. Okay. Okay, now maybe we try to see if we can input anything of worth here. So let me swap back over to here. So we're gonna try to change Orinda. Let me see over here. I have set for you. Okay, so yeah, I don't know who those moats are for then. That is beside the Orinda thing. Yeah, I don't know who that's for. But we'll that doesn't feel right. It means somebody else. Like, that's somebody else. I don't know who it is. Wait, if it's violet, that means it's Iraja. Wait, that's the Iraja one. That's what it's telling me. So we might have what we need to solve Iraja? Wait a second. So Iraja is violet border. Which, once again, I need the screenshots for this up. But I know a good amount of it, so border is last because we just turn it like that. So we need to do U, which is poetry. Okay. Poetry. There we go. So that is correct. And then, yeah, because I have in my notes tradition, magic, poetry, and the old tongue. Okay. And then we need to do this. No, this. There we go. So it needs to be 3 for the railroad. Or, oh wait, no, we need to say what kind of weather it is in Araja. Let's try windy. Let's try windy. I'm going to guess that Araja is windy. I mean, it has shores and stuff. I feel like it would be windy. It'd be real heckin' windy over there. Okay, and then we turn you to the amount that you need to be, which is that. And then we turn this to violets. So poetic, railroad, windy, violet. No. Poetic railroads. Like I said, in that picture, it looks like railroads, and it looks like that's Araja. It does say shores. Maybe they're ships? Maybe they use ships. Let's just change it around like this. Because, yeah, me not knowing those two is kind of the big issue. That's the massive issue here. And I can't find any confirmation for them besides the fact that Araja is like it has shores. That makes me think of windy. It's windy at the beach. Because this is messing with their like transportation right now. And if I don't have a confirmation here, it's not windy. Luckily, this is pretty easy to input. Come on. No. And we're almost back to the final kind of transportation. Wait, can I turn it, like... No, I don't. I think I do have to cycle all the way around. I don't know if I can turn it the other way. No, that is not what I meant to press! God damn it! Okay, let's just give up on that right now. I think we're close with Araja, but I don't quite know. So it's not railroads. We need the weather. I know that Arch Aries is storms, turtleback, and yellow. So I know their method of travel, their weather, and their color. I'm missing what they're known for. Like, are they martial or what? So we could do Arch. We could do Arch. Cause yeah, we don't know the weather of Orinda. We just know the border and that they used railroads, I believe. Okay, Arch it is. I'm going to have to go back to my screenshots for this though, because we need to get back to Realm and Rune. Like, I'm even getting some information about the other ones, like Nuance and stuff, but it's just not enough. I was really hoping that chest thing was going to give me more. Maybe the armory will? Maybe the armory will. But, alright. So, if I'll just look at my screenshots really quick. We don't have to, like, swap over to them. I just need to look at Realm and Rune really quickly so I can piece this together. If I can find it. Oh god, there's so many screenshots. It's so overwhelming, I tells you. gotta be in this, because that's new clue. It's gotta be before this. It's this. Okay, I found it. Okay. Core... Raise moats border. So, transportation. Seaside kingdom that relied on ships, or desert domain that might have employed camels. Yeah. So, they're turtleback, which is... It has 5 lines. It's like a weird one. If I had to make it a clock, it's at 12, 3, 6, 9, and like 2. So that's what that is. And then the weather being stormy is just the jagged line. And then I feel like they would be industrial. I don't think tribal. And it's probably not poetic. And then we of course know yellow, yeah. Alright, so... Yeah. Alright, I think I'm ready to input them at least. Alright, so we're good. We are stuck into this. Alright. So border comes last. We need to figure out the moats and the transportation. So currently it's set to tribal. I don't think it's tribal. Like, I'll be honest, I just don't think it's tribal. So we'll try that one. And then we need to do turtle transportation. Oh wait, no, we also need to do lightning. So it needs to be lightning. Make sure we go to that. Alright. And then now I turn this. And it needs to be turtle. That's railroad. Don't know what that is, quite frankly. This one. Okay, and now actually that yellow, that's the correct. So it's yellow, turtles, storm, and then this. Okay, so it's not whatever this first one is. Not Marshall. Not that. Not that. Not that. Getting a little bit scared. Not that. Not into poetry. And not tribal. So something else is wrong. Because it would have confirmed if that was correct. They call it the land of northern storms. I have a thing that looks like they're riding on turtleback. And yellow is correct. God, I just need more info. I just need more info. Thin areas was stupid easy, but the rest of them are going to be very, very hard. Actually, I wonder if that thing I saw wasn't yellow, it was orange, because orange is the color of Puerto Rico. So maybe that thing I saw that was turtleback was that. Oh, God. Okay, I think I've got to be done there. I'm not happy with the amount of progress I got, but I think that is probably it for me.